MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stepping into the box, Amed Rosario. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for the Mets, the shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. One strike. Lifted in the air to straightaway left. After it is McCutchen. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So stepping in, Jake Marisnick. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now here's the pitch. Velasquez is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty V. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Count is 1-2 now. Our temperature a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Grounder down the line at third. Off balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single.
Batting third, the designated hitter.
Into the box, Chris Taylor, as he will look. 0-1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Off is Marisnick. Pitch inside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
Philly, the left fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now here's the pitch. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike one. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first. Settling in now, Victor Robles, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Digging in, JT Realmuto.
Batting third, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Pitch outside, the throw. Tagged by Cano, and he is out at second base. Waka's ready. Here it comes on 1-0.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
2 out, nobody on. And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Vasquez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Daniel.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now Murphy belts one, carrying well to right field. See ya later. Wall, a home run.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman.
As he'll take a look at ball one. No outs, nobody on.
Nope.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball two.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And he fouls this one off. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball three.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another full count pitch on its way. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and set to stand in the fine second baseman Robinson Cano. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to Robinson Cano here. High and away, not close. 3-0. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. Ball 4. Next up from New York, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
3-2 pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting it, the catcher.
In now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll cut on and miss at a good slider at the knees for strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The 1-2 is a sharp slider taken low for a ball.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. And a double steal try here. Oh, and they've got him picked off. Castro's tag is on the money. He's out at second base. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Leading off the inning, Rhys Hoskins, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
The first baseman, Rhys.
Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And he misses there, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Vasquez tags him to make it official, and there's 1 away.
That is fifth.
So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in the dangerous left-handed hitter Jay Bruce. Checked his swing there, and Dave Lawrence says he held up just enough. Ball 1. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
And he chased it in the dirt. Vasquez gathers, makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in, Starlin Castro. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Here's Cameron Maybin now, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Right fielder, number 4.
First pitch on its way.
Maybin.
Hard hit ball to second. Castro's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Back to the top of the order now, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. First offering on its way.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Center fielder, number 16.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jake Marisnick is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And now a pitch on the way.
That's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now batting, Gene Segura of inning number 3. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the power-hitting first baseman Ryan Zimmerman. The pitch. And he starts him out with 1 high and tight, ball 1. Zimmerman makes a lot of great contact against left-handed pitching, perhaps one of the best in the game in that regard, but he does have his warts against right-handers at times. Just not as proficient at putting the ball in play when it's coming from that side. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Batting ninth.
Striding in, Nick Solak. This guy is still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Maben is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Next for the Mets, Chris Taylor looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Taylor.
Center field, giving chases Robles. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff guy's aboard with a base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Daniel Murphy steps in now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. McCutchen on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1.
And that misses. 1-1.
Count 1-1.
1 run, 4 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far.
Ball.
And there's ball 2 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. Heading out towards shallow right. Bruce on the run. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
So Robinson Cano will grab a bat next. Fouled away. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Comes set, the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen.
For the Phillies, the left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Hit on the ground out to short. Rosario brings it in, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Victor Robles. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
This one's flared off to the right side. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. The relay throw, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. At the plate, JT Realmuto. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Rhys Hoskins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Hit hard to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Here's Yoenis Cespedes. A base hit in his first trip. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Cespedes behind the ball and 2 strikes.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
The 2-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Up next for the Mets, the catcher, Christian.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, and it's fouled away. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, kicks and deals. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. The throw to third. And he'll get in there safely at third. First and third now. Out the inning.
The right fielder, number 4, Cameron Maybin.
To the plate now, Cameron Maybin. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Arano, a 25-year-old. He throws a slider, a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, and a changeup. 0-2 the count to Maybin now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
Count even at 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And their runners at the corners now. He's set, and the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Guess who tipped their hand? They were sitting all over a piece of cheese. He flew open on the front side.
Scorched to third, and Zimmerman can't find the handle. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
The center fielder,
Here's Jake Marisnick. As the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 2 balls and no strikes to the Mets center fielder.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
3-0 to him now. From the belt, kicks and deals.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away. So the bases are loaded here with 1 man gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Would have been a grand slam if he'd straightened it out. Instead, it's a foul ball. Swinging a soft liner. That's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he takes his eye off it here, and it goes right past him. And this throw gets away from him. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Skied in the air to straightaway left. McCutchen is under it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now the relay home. And not in time as he just crosses the plate in time. Now at the plate, Pete Alonso. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman. 4 runs here in this half inning. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground out to short. Segura has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. At the plate, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And this is high, a ball and a strike. Popped him up. Alonso waits on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Starlin Castro. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see.
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out.
Shortstop, G.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Brad Brock is given the ball here to try to work out of a tough situation. 2 runners in scoring position to deal with. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Nowhere to go as he's tagged out between third and home. Segura at third with 2 away. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Ready now, Robinson Cano. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 0-2 home, and a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Christian Vasquez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Castro at second. Fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Cameron Maybin. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes.
Ball 1. Count 1-0. Hey.
88 on a changeup. I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
1 ball.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. We're in the 6th inning now of a 5-1 ball game. High in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that ends the inning. Digging in now, Nick Solak. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And now a pitch on the way. In there, no balls and a strike. Now he'll step off. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes, 0-2.
That's the ball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nick Solak is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Brock stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a cutter, and a 2-seam fastball. Struck him out.
Center fielder, number 16, Victor.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Victor Robles is in with 2 away. Now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1. Here it comes. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in once again, Ahmed Rosario. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. From the stretch.
1-0.
And that misses for ball 1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Squaring 2-0, and he pulls it back for strike 1. To 2-2 now. The pitch.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
There's Jake Marisnick. He'll get his shot next. Now the payoff pitch home. Here's Zimmerman. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up now, Jake Marisnick. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. Hit toward the right side. And this will get taken in at first for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Chris Taylor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-2. Here it comes. Fouled away. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Fastball well outside.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so wouldn't you go up?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. In now, JT Realmuto.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later.
A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still manage to get the out at first. What a play. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. They'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies first baseman. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes.
The right fielder, number 9.
Here's Jay Bruce now. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Vasquez has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So striding in, Daniel Murphy. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now Murphy belts one, carrying well to right field. Back goes Bruce. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso, and it's fouled away. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Fouled off. Here it comes on 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time today. Here's Robbie Cano now. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Now here's the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, this has been a lot of pitches for him out of the bullpen. As you can see there, they're asking a lot of him in this one, so I wouldn't be surprised if he gets a day off or 2 after this one.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the 2nd out. First delivery to him on the way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance. Ball 1.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now, 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
Ready for another shot now, Christian Vasquez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Two out with the man at first. Oh, he couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Starlin Castro. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those two pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
3-1 the count now. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
The batter, number 2.
Gene Segura standing in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Here comes Cespedes. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ryan Zimmerman. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And there are 2 away now. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. Throw won't get him. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Nick Solak. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
He doesn't look like the same reliever right now, but listen, this is his 4th inning of work, and there aren't very many relievers that can go 4+ innings and be rock solid all the way through.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Maben is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now at the plate, Cameron Maben. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he fouls this one off. 0-1. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. No offer at the curve that time, and it's knotted up at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. At the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter.
It's funny, that pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
The center fielder, number 16, Jake.
At the plate now, Jake Marisnick. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Got him swinging. The throw. Behind the runner to second. Striding forward now is the DH, Chris Taylor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he lays off there 1-0.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2 balls and no strikes to the Mets DH. Lays off, and it's 3-0. Left field. McCutchen is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Andrew.
Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Andrew McCutchen is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. In now, JT Realmuto. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Maben is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Throw into second, not in time. He took a chance tagging up, but made it pay off. Ball 1.
Listen, I'm not trying to make up an excuse, but this is this guy's 5th inning of work in this game out of the bullpen. Are you kidding me? Nobody goes 5 innings anymore.
Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Popped him up. Vasquez has a play. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
You might